A big scrum of people, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Sorry. We got one day in the books.
One day.
What's it like out there?
It's fun out there. Happy to be out there again. Spring seems so far along ago, so ready just to compete.
Just watching a little bit out there yesterday, you were more vocal than I think you've been in the past. What, trying to take on more of a leadership role there?
Yeah, I'm trying to lead by example for the younger guys because I feel like our O-lineman future is very, very bright, and I'm just trying to lead by example. Be a very good leader.
Yesterday, James, declared that you guys have the potential to be one of the best lines in the country. What do you think about that assessment? What does it mean that he has that kind of confidence in y'all?
I'm glad he got that kind of confidence in us because he got confidence in us. He got confidence back there. He'll get what he need to get done,
And just how do you feel about that assessment?
I'm eager to find out.
Well, what's the balance of kind of going over what you learned in the spring and kind of moving forward and advancing to the next steps of what Coach Clements is trying to coach you guys on?
Spring was very, very helpful, and it's the same offense. We had Browns offense in the spring as much as we do in the fall. We just picking up the little stuff we couldn't pick up during the duration of spring, but now we just rolling with what we got. We know the stuff, and we just trying to teach the freshmen the stuff, and they out here right now doing their thing, but yeah, we just rolling.
How's Dante Lucas doing? Obviously, he had the spring with you guys, but comparatively to a freshman, does he feel like he's ahead of the game?
Yes. Dante is ahead of the game. That's why he enrolled early. That's why I feel like he went to IMG to be ready. You feel me? Be ready. Be a couple of steps ahead of the freshman that came in the fall.
How about Ryan Roberts? How has he done in the little bit you guys have been able to work together?
Yeah, Ryan, I found out day one, Ryan is one of the smartest linemen I've been around. And I'm glad we have him as an addition to the offensive line.
Look at the guys last year who might have struggled when they saw the field. How much do you think kind of a reset and getting kind of a new season can kind of help someone like that just with their mindset?
Well, a reset is always a good thing when you want to forget about, well, not forget about, well, want to correct on the past, So a reset is amazing. Having to have a reset,
And more than a reset, is there a little bit of a chip on your shoulder? Can you use that as motivation for you guys? What happened last year?
Oh, yes, most definitely, yes. Big chip on our shoulder. We're trying to eat that chip,
Summer workouts, it's kind of easy to see like the 7-on-7 type stuff. What do you guys do to get ready for the fall? What are the offensive linemen working on in the summer?
In the summer, we mostly worked on the technique of Coach Clem's. We haven't had much of that. We got him right before spring, so we just taking technique we learned in spring, and we're trying to perfect it in the summer. Yes.
How have you grown as a center since you were first year?
Oh, I've grown very, very much. Alec Eberle was a great mentor. I looked up at him. Everything he did perfect, I had to work on, so I looked at him to perfect what I had needed to work on.
What did you work on mostly in the last, let's say, 12 months?
Snaps. I worked on snaps, worked on my footwork, being more consistent in everything. Consistency is everything.
What is the biggest area Coach Clements has helped you with since he's been here?
Technique, ball and footwork.
When you talk about snaps, you fully confident in your ability to handle that?
You got to be confident. You got to know it's going to be back there, going to get back there.
Hasn't always been that way, though, for you here? Is that fair to say?
No. It was 2017 year. Once I got hurt, I had to, get back in the groove, and I was more focused on the block than the snap because I was trying to get back into it, and that's why I struggled.
Any idea how many snaps you might have taken over the summer? You said you practiced on a lot.
Unlimited. I snapped every day just to make sure, just to know, just to be confident, confidence.
What's it like snapping a horny, but a little different? Obviously, every quarterback's got a different approach to things.
He just wanted right there, in shotgun, we don't do much under center. I just got to get it back there.
I saw yesterday, especially in one-on-ones against the defensive line, there was a lot of building each other up when offensive linemen won reps. How important do you think that is for you as a group?
That's very important because as an offensive line, you got to know your other offensive linemen have your back. And that's what we do. We support our linemen, especially if you win out here against all this talent. We're going to support you. We're going to cheer you on. We're going to do what we got to do,
What's that like going up against Robert Cooper, Marvin Wilson? Guys that are obviously elite defensive tackles.
It's the best. That's who I want to go against. I want to play against the best. I get to go against the best,
Is there any one particular area you're focusing on with the start of practice before you put on pads in your game?
I'll make sure I get all my calls correct. calls correct, because as a center, you got to call, make all the assignment calls for the whole offensive line. You got to make sure everybody be on point, everybody got their right assignment, everybody doing what they need to do.
Is that something Alec really prepared you for, knowing that you were probably the future at the position?
Yes. Last year, Alec, we spent a lot of time together because he knew, it was going to eventually be me. And he was just trying to teach me every little thing that I needed to know. You got to say this. Don't try to be this person. Don't try to be this leader. You got to be, Alec was, I'm blessed to have Alec in my life.
You got two more?